right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, as I shake up this magic mind, the most important month out of the year, Women's International Month. I wait 11 uneasy months. I'm literally counting down the days. I have a hard calendar, a hard copy calendar right against the wall. I'm not going to show you because then, you'll see the inside of my house and you might see that there is no calendar there and that I'm being fucking hyperbole. I'm a hyperbole. But anyways, we have got here March 1st, my queens, and now you can go without this unrest that you live 11 months out of the year. So for what it's worth, International Women's Day is March 8th. Cannot wait for that. Going to be doing a lot of coke and fucking only men because I'm not going to subjugate women escorts on their day to fuck them. But we are in the official month of Women's International Month, only recognized by the United States of America, United Kingdom, and Australia. Not even fag country Canada thinks women deserve the month. They only get the day. They only get the day in March 8th in Canada. Because of Trudeau, doesn't think you queens deserve an entire month. So, by the way, episode not brought to you by Magic Mind. But anyways, it is a great day. You would think the most important countries that celebrate Women's Month are where the rape gangs exist, but no. It is where women prosper, which makes sense, because why would we ever celebrate Women's International Month in Saudi Arabia where they can't even drive? That seems ridiculous. Absurd. So we only celebrate it in the countries that women are clearly killing it in, and everywhere else, March 8th. So Bangladesh ladies, I know right now you're out in the streets in the, they call it I know you walk around with those sticks to beat off those potential rapists, but you do not count on March 1st. You have to wait 7 more days, and we will make a video for you in 7 days to include everybody. Anyway, so greatest day of the year. Been waiting for it for so long. I couldn't wait till I woke up this morning. It's like on Sundays when I have snacks. Sundays, I do a lot of snacks. I do a lot of chocolates. I do a lot of fried foods. Last week, I did it multiple days because I had a friend in town who wanted to eat New York food, and New York is arguably, aside from Vegas, the greatest place. Maybe Vegas, in my opinion, it goes one higher than New York, because New York, you can get great food for cheap, but in Vegas, I mean, you're in Vegas, you're like, let's fucking spend money. I'm either gonna lose it in the casino or I'm gonna lose it to a Michelin star chef. So might as well dump $200 at Partage Las Vegas, even though they don't give the stars there. But that is one of my favorite French restaurants in the world. It's fucking amazing. 7-course meal. But other than that, we're here. The greatest month of the year. But yes, I on Saturday night, what happens, sorry, my dog's licking his foot. Thor, you cannot lick your foot. He has an infection on his foot. He has a bad back leg. But for some reason, Thor, get over here. Get over here right now. He'll go hide under the couch. I play mind tricks with these dogs. When I need him not to do anything, he'll go under the couch. When I'm trying to wash his foot, he goes under the couch. So I'm pretending like I'm about to wash his foot again. He's under the couch. So he won't disturb the podcast. But yeah. So anyways, on Saturday night, I know I'm going to cheat tomorrow. I'm going to have a lot of snacks on Sunday. So what I do, as soon as it hits midnight, technically a Sunday, so we start eating cake and then we feel shitty for 3 days. But yeah, That's how it is. And then you get angry. Oh my God, when I have too much sugar and I get an edible, it's the reverse effects. Dude, when I have an edible in the greatest mood in the world, like if I had an edible right now, fucking rocking and rolling. My diet's clean. I feel great. I have 2 shows tonight, but it will screw up the show, so I can't have the edibles. But if I have an edible after I've had so much sugar and I have cabin fever for taking the day off from stand-up, I feel like a fucking cum rag. Just completely hardened and cranky, and just anytime I move, it hurts. So I try not to eat too much sugar and especially not have weed. But you got to get fucking high when you're going to have that kind of food. That's what makes it so great. Hopefully the camera's got my full face in it and I'm not cut off right now. I can't tell. This is the podcast for elite losers, and what entails is bad production. But maybe today we have great production. So anyways, I used to do that playing poker. I used to eat the worst food ever. And occasionally I would have a big Sunday and I would be cheating on Sundays. So I'd be like, I have to eat all this sugar. But most of the times I lost loads of money. But the few times I made 5 figures, I was like, I told you, confirmation bias. It's fucking phenomenal. It is the best thing ever. But I miss playing cards, man. I started watching it. I miss crypto too in the market. $61,000 Bitcoin. $61,000 Bitcoin. I've lost everything in crypto. And I'm like itching, that itch. Oh, watching videos all day today about crypto. I want to get the fuck back in. So bad. And I want to play poker. But both, I end up losing, or poker, I just get so fucking angry. I get so mad when I play poker. I start treating people like they're lesser citizens because they made, like, even if they made a good play, I want to just, like, I'm angry, so I'm like, you fucking idiot. And then I get, like, these chest tightness from it. So as much as I love the game of poker, it is not healthy for me. So I just have to fucking sit on the sideline like an asshole and just enjoy it, watching it. I love watching it, which sucks because I want to play as much as I can, but it just, 1, it takes 8 hours out of your day, and 2, it's just like the heart palpitations. I could be playing a free game and now fucking my chest gets tight. I have to foam roll after. But I miss the game of poker. I miss making more money. I love that. I love that about poker is like the days you hit and like thousands of dollars come in. There's not a better feeling than winning at gambling because you're supposed to lose. That's like everyone's like, oh, you're not supposed to win as a gambler. You're supposed to work hard. That's why gamblers, and that's why people who hit the lottery, they lose it within the year. And you're like, fuck yeah, of course I'm going to lose it in a year. It's found fucking money. Found money. Yesterday, I dreamed of it, but the reality was I was never going to hit it. But then in some crazy, what's that term of events? Someone tell me what that term is. The stars align. Like a miracle happened when you hit the lottery. Not using that miracle for Jesus Christ. I'm using that fucking miracle. So for 1 year, epicness. Like truly the greatest feeling. By the way, the way sometimes words come out of my mouth, I'm just ranting. I have no fucking ideas of what's going to go on tonight. I just rant. But the way words come out of my mouth, you can tell I'm unread. I'm not well read. I'm a very unread man. Because I'll like say 2-syllable words, but give like a stop. But yes, the lottery, you should go broke in a year and a half. You should have the greatest fucking year and a half and then go back to being like absolute nothing in life. Miserable about your spending habits. Of course you're going to lose it all. Of course. You had no money management. You had no like work ethic to get to there. So of course when you have this found money, you're going to end up being some complete loser in 2 years. All your fat fucking piece of shit friends are going to take from you and you're going to give it to them because all of a sudden you're the fucking star of the friend circle. Who doesn't want to be the star of the friend circle? I've never been the star of the friend circle. I hit the lottery for $1 million. I'm the fucking star. I buy new clothes. I buy amazing dinners. I fuck unbelievable escorts. The money is gone within 6 months. $1 million doesn't even have a fucking chance for a full calendar year with me. You're fucking done. It's over. It's over. People are gonna be like, how the fuck could you not, how could you spend it like that? I'm like, how could you not? But yeah, so anyways, one of my dogs just farted and it stinks. You interrupted a great fucking rant. But yes, $1 million would be really helpful. I would probably take $100,000 and I say, don't be an asshole. And I put it away in some like, I don't know what they're called, like index fund. I do like 11%. And just keep that. But you know, once you lose the 900, you're going in there. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with eating the, I'm just going to have half a slice of cake. No fucking chance. Cake is gone. Anyways, I will have my teeth cleaned in 2 weeks. So if you don't like the turmeric stains, what can you do? What can you do? It's expensive as an immigrant in America. And that's what you can do. And that's also the other thing I hate about I knew I was going to talk about that. That's why the segue was a little cleaner. I do hate when people are like, well, you're not, they're like, well, you're not really like an immigrant. And I'm like, fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck your racism because you want me to have a terrible understanding of the English language, which I do. I am unread. And then you want me to be a darker pigmentation. So you don't consider me immigrant because I don't be like, or, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not some fucking illiterate speaking with darker skin. I'm not saying that. That's you. I'm not saying. But according to Homeland Security and Immigration, I don't know if they're together, but according to them, I'm on equal level as a Venezuelan comandante, the walkers that I've talked about before. I'm on the equal level of a comandante. So I have to prove that I'm not a comandante and I'm just going to be fucking hanging out, mooching off the system. That's what your government thinks, not me. That I am here in America with correct paperwork and that I'm going to be an asset to this country. So even though now in New York, to be a legal immigrant, I feel like an asshole because they're giving free rooms and credit cards. I wish if I could do this over again 3 years ago, I just swam Lake Ontario and came in illegally. Right now, I'd be in a beautiful hotel in Times Square with other immigrants who have defecated on the wall. But I would still have, my room would be real nice. But you'd get used to the defecation. I used to not like the smell of curry, and now I love it. So I could get used to the smell of defecation on the walls. But yeah, stupid move by me as an immigrant. Coming over legally to New York City. Should have swam Lake Ontario, but that's how it is. But this, as I always say, is the greatest land in the world. The greatest land is America. I hate Americans that say, we hate the country, I'm going to leave. Then go fucking leave. No other country are they developing Ozempic. No other country. The fucking plot of The Nutty Professor is now in a pill. You can be a fat piece of shit, and I hope you are. I hope you've enjoyed those calories. I hope you didn't sad eat. I hope you ate out of happiness and became a fat eater. I would, if I ever get obese, that I was a fat eater and I enjoyed it, a happy eater. They have those pills, also the pills so you can have sex with someone who has full-blown AIDS. There's hair pills, which clearly I took but didn't work. And then there's erectile dysfunction pills. Great country. That is the best country. That is the greatest country in the world. In no communist country do they have dick pills. It's all noodle dick socialists walking around limp dick because communist China or whoever does not allow them to have innovation. Also, the other thing that I think is the most important, and then we'll end on here. Also, we have more candles. More candles going to Baltimore and DC mid-March with Ryan Long. And then I will be in Boston with Ryan Long on the 23rd. And then at the end of the month, Orlando with Che Arena. We're fucking cooking in Atlanta next month. And then the rest of the time in New York City doing spots. Brooklyn Comedy Club. Tonight I'll be at Eastville Comedy Club. But yes, more candles for sale. We're cooking here. But the last thing is freedom of speech. People think in Canada like you have freedom of speech. You don't have freedom of speech. You can get fined for making fun of people, which is crazy, you know? There's a comedian, Mike Ward. He went on Joe Rogan Experience. He made fun of he mocked this like Poindexter looking 13-year-old who was disabled. He was like a disabled singer, which I'm not looking to do that kind of material right now. But in America, it is nice to know that you could mock a 13-year-old disabled singer and nothing could happen. The retards couldn't do anything. I know the crowds would hate it, especially in Brooklyn, but my bank account's not getting touched. And that's what makes America great. And as they say, God bless free speech and God bless America. Anyways, guys, thank you guys very much. Have a great weekend. Happy Women's International Cunt Day.